Yeah. Most stores get 50% of their yearly income during Christmas.
Yeah, because for one, niggas, we ain't got money. Like, we ain't got no real money. You know, so the money that we do make and the condition we in, our dumb ass people go spend it on shit that they don't need. Or if they do need it, just can't afford it, just gotta keep up with the Joneses. Keep up with these Edomites.
And to show you that the rich hate the poor, what do they do, man? With these laws and shit, with the taxing. The rich always get tax exemptions. You know, nigga gotta beg for a tax exemption. You know? You don't get no, they get tax breaks all the fuck, and you got money to pay for the shit. Whereas the poor don't have money to pay for the taxes. And you don't get it. You'll go your ass to jail behind the shit. You know?
1% interest.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Your credit card getting taxed at 15%, jump up to 27%, 37%.
I just seen that shit. Zero down, zero APR for a year, and the fucking APR is 25.7% in a low screen. I don't know how I seen 25 point. I said, oh hell no. 25.7 APR.
First year.
Man.
They thinking about year 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, they gonna put you on a 12-year warrant or 12-year plan and give you the first year free. They gonna make that first year back in the first 2. Easy.
First 2 months.
Yeah. Work your ass down. You know?
Another way they'll whore you, they look at you like you ain't nothing already anyway.
Yeah, you don't get invited to the fucking balls and exquisite banquets that they have. Eating caviar.
Tasting wine from overseas and shit.
Yeah, the wine testing, you know. You don't get invited to that shit. Since white people so much of your friend, go to Warren Buffett house and, you know, ask him when the next banquet is, man. And people look at you stupid if you're a nigga up in that motherfucker. Country club. You know?
Hanging in there, man.
You ain't getting in no damn country club.
15,000 a plate.
What?
15,000 a plate and shit.
Oh yeah, man. Them fucking people don't be playing, boy. You know? My cousin used to they used to work there, and nigga was shining shoes, nigga. Slavery. For real.
Get a quarter tip and shit.
Hell no, like, no. So y'all shining shoes. Like, I'd rather work at Burger King, like, for real.
Yeah.
I went in that
I'd rather be on the
motherfucker.
corner holding them signs, talking about go to Little Caesars or some shit.
Flip that whole. I'll do that before I'll do that shit before I go and shine and eat my shoe. And I was in the world and I'm like, hell, I can't shine no nigga's shoe. Like, no, nigga, I spit all over. I'll wipe it, just spit on that bitch.
Good day.
You ain't gonna wipe it? No, just let it dry. Let it dry.
Let it
That's your air drop. Hey, can you hold this?
Camera?
Yeah. Like, I did like the worst thing ever. Took my shoe off a little bit.
Verse 21. A rich man beginning to fall is held up of his friends.
Oh yeah, a rich man beginning to fall, and it's twofold, because when a rich man, like a pastor, or these Edomites tell you something, or they say something,
A rich man beginning to fall is held up of his friends, but a poor man being down is thrust.
And another way, niggas hold up these Edomites is by trying to keep these holidays going, saying America's not gonna go down. Because we can see as prophets men of the Lord, America's falling, man. America's inevitable destruction is coming, man. But our people, this generation shall not pass, man. Our people don't believe that because they so caught up, they got their nose up the white man's ass. Like Coffee and Mr. Henderson, you know?
A rich man beginning to fall is held up of his friends.
Yeah, the so-called white man can say anything to you niggas, and y'all run with it. You can be a homosexual. You can get married. You can eat pork. Oh, don't worry about it. The Lord will forgive you. But we'll come out here and tell you the Lord said homosexuals should be put to death. You shouldn't touch pork because it's got clean. And we get looked at like assholes. Like, man, y'all don't eat pork, nigga. White man said we can eat pork. No, lift up these fucking Edomites, man. Excuse my French for those that are tenderhearted.
But a poor man being down is thrust also away by his friends.
Yeah, because we looked at like the scum of the earth. Our people look at us like, look at these niggas out here in dresses. Out here in the cold. Anybody listening to y'all? Y'all look stupid.
But here it is, Christ wore the same thing.
What about John? He wore camel's hair, man.
You mean y'all call the Lord garment stupid, nigga? See what happened to y'all.
Lord wore a dress. You're not gonna say that to the Lord. But he wore the same thing though. Like literally wore the same thing. You know? A little bit fresher. He had the girdle, had the what was it, ephod?
Yeah, fine.
You know, barrel, you know, green and the gold, you know?
Saying that to the Lord gonna smack your head in half.
They do. That's why the Lord is gonna smack that shit, man. You know? That's why we say you're gonna be destroyed, because when you talk shit about us, you're talking shit to the Most High. You're talking shit to Yahweh Shai, man. So we just doing Christ was the example. We just following in his steps. You know?
Righteous acts.
Yeah. Your mom taught you to wear your shoelaces in a bow, and then everybody like making fun of you. Don't you think your mom gonna feel played? You know? Or your mom told you to get a, you know, wear a jacket, don't roll the sleeves down, and you keep the motherfucker down. They making fun of you. They making fun of your mama because you ain't learned that. Your mom taught you that. You know? What your parent normally do, man? Who the fuck you talking to my son for right now? They gonna defend him.
And they didn't kidnap the little boy. Verse 22, when a rich man is fallen, he had many helpers. He speaketh things not to be spoken.
Yeah, the so-called white man specifically speak a whole lot of, he speak against the Bible completely. It's not a percent in this devil's mind where he's for the Bible, man.
And
where they say you
and
can,
the pastor talking about you can eat pork and shit.
God.
Bring out that false doctrine.
Who said it's cool to have sex with animals, man? Have sex with the same sex. Swear on the Bible and then throw it in the trash can after that, man. Things not to be spoken, things not to be done. That's why this man gotta go down. You should be able to see that with the naked eye, man. This dude gotta go. Period. And heathens and Israelites should not be getting along, man. It should be a constant tension between you and them, man.
And yet men justify him.
Yeah, read that for something.
When a rich man is fallen, he hath many helpers. He speaketh things not to be spoken, and yet men justify him. The poor man slipped, and yet they rebuked him too. He spake wisely and could have no place.
Yeah, when we out here talking about America's gonna go down because of all its iniquities, and according to prophecy, that people gotta die, we get looked at like crazy men. America's gonna go on forever, Esau says. Oh, y'all, yeah, we got that American dream. You got that American dream. You want your son to grow to be MMA, or I wouldn't even say MMA. Ain't nothing wrong with fighting. But you got your son trying to grow up and be the first
career in this
first
place,
president.
Man.
Be a president and shit. Be a governor of the president and shit.
Yeah, you're not supposed to. Basically, you're not supposed to be trying to. Ain't nothing wrong with doing things. You're not supposed to be trying to fucking go pro and shit.
Yeah. Trying to exceed pretty much. Man.
Everything is lawful, but not expedient. You know.